Well, it's a dangerous trend among young adults, now also on the radar of doctors. And tonight they're sending out a warning about this behavior. As Lynn Falsetti explains, what starts out as a way to cut back on calories can turn into something much more dangerous.
They're trying to be more conscious of the calories that they take in, but they still want to go out and party.
Kiki Vassilakis is referring to a dangerous trend among young adults and teens. It's called Drunkorexia, not eating, then binge drinking on an empty stomach. Kiki says she saw her friends do it all too often.
It's very image-based, and people get very vain. If you go out, you don't want to feel bloated because, you're trying to impress somebody wherever you're going. You want to be the thinnest.
What starts as a way to have fun with friends without the added calories can turn into a much worse condition.
People with eating disorders tend to have a high chance of having a substance abuse problem or alcohol problem. And if you're doing this thing maybe without having an eating disorder, you potentially could be fueling one.
The numbers are staggering. According to the University of Texas at Austin, 30% of women between the ages of 18 and 23 diet so they can drink. It's a number that has Dr. Janikas concerned.
Women are built differently. They don't have the same enzymes that metabolize alcohol. So now they have an empty stomach, they're ingesting a lot of alcohol, and it really puts them at a higher risk for blackouts, unprotected sex, and sets them up for sexual assault.
They weren't eating, so there was nothing soaking up alcohol, so they would get a little bit drunker and quicker than, the rest of us would.
Just one night of this behavior, he says, can lead to blackout episodes, trauma, and can heavily damage the stomach.
Heavy alcohol intake can cause what's called alcoholic gastritis, where it really irritates the stomach lining. You can also cause inflammation of the liver. It can also inflame the pancreas and get pancreatitis.
Dr. Janikas warns that having what can be an uncomfortable conversation is the best way to prevent this behavior before a night out turns into tragedy. Lynn Falsetti, CBS 6 News.